Yeah, I said it. And before you get offended, stay with me, because this might change how you live your life. We live in a world where everyone is busy. Busy is cool. Busy is successful. Busy is exhausting. You sleep, but you wake up tired. You take a break, but your mind is still running marathons. You scroll for 1 hour, close your phone, somehow feel more drained than before. So today, we're talking about something nobody teaches us properly, the art of rest, and how to rest so well that your energy actually comes back. Not fake rest. Not lying on bed, but overthinking rest. Real, deep, guilt-free, powerful rest. And yes, there is a right way to rest. Let's start with a simple truth. Rest is not doing nothing. Rest is doing what restores you. Because let's be honest, have you ever rested all day and still felt tired? You wake up late, stay in pajamas, scroll endlessly, watch random videos, and at night you think, why do I feel worse than yesterday? That's because your body rested. But your mind didn't. Your eyes were open, your brain was overloaded, and your soul was screaming, please. 5 minutes of peace. Rest isn't passive, it's intentional. Here's a funny example. Imagine your phone battery is at 5%. Would you charge it with a broken cable while opening 20 apps in the background? No, but that's exactly how we treat ourselves. We say, I'm resting, but we're replying to messages, thinking about tomorrow, comparing our lives to strangers. Online, and worrying about things that haven't even happened, that's not rest. It's multitasking in pajamas. So let's talk about different kinds of rest, because sleep alone is not enough. First, physical rest. This is the obvious one. Sleep, naps, relaxing your body. But here's the twist. Physical rest doesn't mean staying still all day. Sometimes your body rests better with gentle movement, a slow walk, stretching. Fresh air. Ever notice how lying on bed all day makes you stiff and tired, but a short walk somehow gives energy? Yeah, your body likes balance, not extremes. Second, mental rest. This one is big. Mental rest means giving your brain a break from decisions, noise, and constant thinking. No studying, no planning, no replaying old conversations in your head like a Netflix series. Mental rest can be as simple as sitting quietly for 5 minutes, staring out of a window, doing one thing at a time without rushing and yes, scrolling doesn't count. Scrolling is like junk food for your brain. It's good, zero nutrition. Third, emotional rest. This is for all the people who say, I'm fine, when they're clearly not. Emotional rest means you stop performing. Stop pretending to be okay for everyone. You allow yourself to feel tired, sad, confused, or overwhelmed without judging yourself. Sometimes emotional rest is saying, I don't have the energy to talk right now, not explaining it 10 times. If that makes you uncomfortable, congratulations. You probably need emotional rest the most. Fourth, social rest. And don't panic. This doesn't mean you hate people. Social rest means spending less time with people who drain you and more time with people who don't require you to act. You know the difference. Some people make you feel relaxed after meeting them. Some people make you feel like you just finished an exam. Choose wisely. And yes, sometimes the person you need rest from is everyone. Now let's talk about the biggest problem. Guilt. We feel guilty for resting. We think I should be doing something productive. We think rest has to be earned. But rest is not a reward. It's a requirement. Even machines overheat. If they run non-stop, and you're not a machine, you're human. Complicated one. Rest doesn't make you weak. Burnout does. Here's a small mindset shift that changes everything. Rest is part of productivity. When you rest well, you think clearer, you react calmer, you work faster, you enjoy life more. Bad rest steals time, good rest gives it back. So how do you actually rest well? Start small. Don't plan a perfect rest day. It just becomes another task. Instead, take 10 minutes of silence, put your phone face down, breathe slowly, let your thoughts pass without. Chasing them will feel boring at first. That's normal. Your brain is addicted to stimulation. You're not broken. Another tip, protect your rest like it's important, because it is. You protect appointments, you protect deadlines. Start protecting rest the same way, not aggressively. Just clearly, because the world will always ask for more from you. Rest is where you choose yourself. And here's the beautiful part. When you learn to rest well, life feels lighter. Not because problems disappear, but because you're no longer exhausted by them. You laugh more, you think better. You stop surviving and start living. So tonight, or tomorrow, or whenever you can rest properly, not with noise, it's not with pressure, but with intention. Because learning how to rest is actually learning how to live. And if no one has told you this lately, you're allowed to slow down. You're allowed to pause. You're allowed to rest without guilt.